Have you ever wondered how to build an unbeatable personality? You might be surprised to learn that the answer lies in an ancient philosophy known as Stoicism. This philosophy, which was practiced by influential figures such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers a roadmap to developing a strong, resilient, and indeed unbeatable personality. Now, it's vital to dispel some common misconceptions about Stoicism. It's not about suppressing emotions or becoming an emotionless robot. Quite the contrary, Stoicism is about understanding reality in a clear-eyed manner and cultivating virtues that enable you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and dignity. At the core of Stoicism is the idea that we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. It's about distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not, and focusing our energy and attention on the former. This understanding gives rise to a strong sense of self and equanimity, even in the face of adversity. Stoicism also emphasizes the cultivation of virtues, qualities that define our character and guide our actions. These virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, are the pillars upon which an unbeatable personality is built. Wisdom is about seeking knowledge and understanding, being rational, and distinguishing between what we can control and what we can't. Courage is about being brave in the face of adversity, standing up for our beliefs and facing our fears head-on. Justice is about treating others with fairness, respect, and kindness, and striving for justice in all our actions. And self-discipline, perhaps the most challenging virtue to cultivate, is about controlling our impulses and desires and living in accordance with our values and principles. So if you're seeking to build an unbeatable personality, consider the Stoic way. By understanding the nature of reality, cultivating the four cardinal virtues, and focusing on what you can control, you can develop a personality that is not just strong and resilient, but truly unbeatable. By incorporating Stoic principles into your life, you can develop a strong and resilient personality. Central to Stoicism lie the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. These virtues form the bedrock principles that can mold us into unbeatable personalities. Let's delve deeper into wisdom first. Wisdom, as per Stoicism, is not about absorbing facts or acquiring theoretical knowledge. It entails a profound understanding of the world around us and the ability to discern what's in our control from what isn't. Wisdom translates to making rational decisions and responding thoughtfully rather than impulsively reacting to situations. For instance, imagine facing a setback at work. Instead of reacting with panic or frustration, you would analyze the situation and decide on the best course of action. Wisdom endows us with the capability to navigate through life's intricacies and ambivalences with clarity and composure. Next in line is courage. Remember, though, that Stoic courage is not limited to physical bravery. It extends to moral courage, the strength to uphold your beliefs regardless of their popularity. It's about confronting adversity head-on, never retreating from challenges or discomfort. Consider, for example, whistleblowers in the corporate world. They exhibit exceptional moral courage when they risk their careers to expose wrongdoing. Courage, in its essence, is the virtue that empowers us to surmount obstacles and endure in times of hardship. Moving on to justice, within the Stoic philosophy, this involves treating others with fairness and respect. It's about acknowledging the inherent dignity in all individuals and constantly striving to do what's right, irrespective of circumstances. Imagine you witness a co-worker being treated unfairly. Practicing justice would mean standing up for them, even if it could lead to conflict. By embodying justice, we nurture empathy, compassion, and a sense of community, enhancing our relationships and strengthening our character in the process. Lastly, but undeniably crucial, is the virtue of self-discipline. Self-discipline revolves around exercising control over our desires and impulses. It's about aligning our actions with our values, thus leading a life of integrity. Think about a time when you were tempted to procrastinate on an important task. Self-discipline would involve resisting this temptation and staying focused on your goals. Self-discipline allows us to resist temptations, remain goal-oriented, and achieve equilibrium in our lives. Each of these virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, play a pivotal role in molding our personality. They foster resilience, integrity, and a profound sense of self, preparing us to deal with life's ups and downs with grace and dignity. By cultivating these virtues, you can construct a robust and unbeatable personality. And remember, it's not about attaining perfection. It's about endeavoring to be better one day at a time. After all, as the Stoics remind us, we are all works in progress. Let's now delve into some practical tips for building an unbeatable personality, the Stoic way. To truly embody and live the Stoic principles, we must incorporate daily practices that reinforce these virtues. Firstly, we have mindfulness. This is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment. You're not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Instead, you're entirely focused on the here and now. By doing so, you cultivate a clear-eyed understanding of reality, which is a fundamental principle of Stoicism. It helps you discern what you can control and what you can't, allowing you to let go of unnecessary anxieties and focus on what truly matters. Next, let's talk about gratitude. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate what we have and to not constantly strive for more. This practice of gratitude helps us maintain a positive and optimistic outlook on life, even when things aren't going our way. It's about finding joy and contentment in our current circumstances, rather than always looking for the next big thing. Now let's consider adversity. We all face challenges in life, but Stoicism teaches us to view these not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. When you embrace adversity, you become stronger and more resilient. It's about turning negatives into positives and finding the silver lining in every situation. Remember, the oak tree that withstands the storm is stronger than the one that has never faced adversity. Lastly, we have self-discipline. This is about controlling your impulses and desires and living in accordance with your values and principles. It's about being true to yourself and not letting external influences sway you from your path. This is perhaps the most challenging virtue to cultivate, but it is also the most rewarding. When you master self-discipline, you gain a strong and unshakable sense of self. Think of these practices as the 4 pillars of your personality. They're not independent of each other, but rather they work together to form a strong foundation. Mindfulness helps you understand reality and identify what you can control. Gratitude helps you appreciate what you have and maintain a positive outlook. Embracing adversity helps you grow stronger and more resilient. And self-discipline helps you stay true to your values and principles. But remember, building an unbeatable personality isn't something that happens overnight. It's a lifelong journey. It's about making small changes every day and constantly striving to be the best version of yourself. It's about being patient with yourself and recognizing that progress is often slow and incremental. So, start today. Start by practicing mindfulness. Spend a few minutes each day just being present and fully engaged in the moment. Start cultivating gratitude. Each day, write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Start embracing adversity. The next time you face a challenge, view it as an opportunity for growth. And start practicing self-discipline. Set small, achievable goals for yourself and work towards them each day. By practicing mindfulness, cultivating gratitude, embracing adversity, and practicing self-discipline, you can develop a strong and resilient personality. And remember, the journey to building an unbeatable personality is just as important as the destination. So take a step back, enjoy the process, and trust that you're on the right path. In conclusion, building an unbeatable personality the Stoic way is about cultivating the 4 cardinal virtues. Let's quickly recap the journey we've embarked on today. We've delved into the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, tracing its roots to the likes of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Remember, Stoicism isn't about emotional detachment, rather it's about understanding reality with clarity and fostering virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. We've learned about the 4 cardinal virtues of Stoicism, each a cornerstone to building an unbeatable personality. Wisdom, the virtue that teaches us to seek knowledge, be rational, and recognize what's within our control. Courage that encourages us to be brave, stand up for our beliefs, and face our fears. Justice that nudges us towards fairness, kindness, and respect for others. Finally, self-discipline, the virtue that helps us control our impulses and live by our values. We've also explored practical tips to incorporate Stoicism into our everyday lives. engaging in mindfulness, being present and embracing reality as it unfolds. Cultivating gratitude, appreciating what we have and focusing on the present. Embracing adversity, viewing it not as a setback but as an opportunity for growth. Practicing self-discipline, controlling our desires and living in harmony with our principles. Through the lens of Stoicism, we've learned that building an unbeatable personality isn't a one-time event, but a journey, a constant pursuit of wisdom, courage, justice and self-discipline. Remember, every moment is an opportunity to practice these virtues. This journey towards an unbeatable personality is an empowering one. It equips us with the tools to navigate the challenges of modern life with a strong, resilient personality. It's a journey worth embarking on, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Every like, share, and subscription fuels our passion to create more content that inspires and enlightens. So let's continue this journey together to become resilient Stoic